poisonous plants around here, and you'll know you found poison ivy, which is a bad thing.
Wait, Ivy's here? I haven't seen her all day.
Whoa, what happened to you?
Also, hello there, animated series Batman. What are you doing in Arkham?
I don't know. I feel so flat.
Hello, animated series Batman Bulge. What the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
Damn.
Excuse me.
I don't hear the ladies complaining.
Listen, never say that animated series Batman wasn't packing. I mean, hell, everyone remembers that series for a reason.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, for a multitude of reasons.
Yeah.
That man is dead.
Yes, he totally is. So yeah, it should be said, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally in the post-game of Arkham City. Unfortunately, Logan will not be joining us, but at the same time, honestly, he's really not going to be missing a whole lot, because for the remainder of this playthrough, we're just going to finish up a few side quests we left hanging, and then maybe do a little extra.
Also, hi,
I
I'm
knew
back.
it. They did have the...
Hey, Matt.
Hey! Oh, I'm back too. Yes, I was absent the last time. But yes, crotch punches are back! Yes!
Yay.
I don't know, I find that a dick move. I know that I made that joke already. I don't care.
Listen, in Batman, that's the easiest joke you can make.
Matt, please. We have a person called Dick here.
So, I will say, this place doesn't look that much worse for wear, considering it got fucking bombed in the last session.
I would like
Yeah, I know.
I would personally like to believe that animatronic dinosaur at the opening is what, like, Batman walks in the first time and just goes, I made that to my Batcave. Stop me. Because he does have a fucking animatronic dinosaur in his Batcave, and they never explain it most of the time.
Look who's back to see.
Yeah, it's just hanging there.
Like,
Speaking of hanging, hey Penguin.
Tell you that Two-Face is back.
I'm surprised he didn't kill you. What did you do? Hide?
Who do you think you're talking to? Oswald Cobblepot doesn't hide from anyone. Understand? He just didn't see me, that's all.
How can
Liar.
Yeah. So anyway, real quick, the reason we're back here at the museum, I mentioned it during the playthrough. This is where one of the Titan containers for Bane, one of them that I missed, is here in the museum. And honestly, looking back at the footage, it's kind of in a place that I'm kind of surprised that I didn't see it the first time. You'll see what it is once we cut back to it.
It's Batman.
Is this
I
like a
think he
legit?
just loves T-Rexes.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm guessing too. Like maybe Alfred grew up in a time when dinosaur movies were all the rage.
I just like dinosaurs, Master Bruce.
I don't know. I like dinosaurs. I think it's fair to say we're all neurodivergent and we all love dinosaurs here.
Fair enough. I used to when I was a little kid. So apparently the dinosaurs showed up in the Silver Age is when they first did, because obviously.
Yeah,
And
that'd explain it.
Yeah, apparently, yeah, they just never explained why the Batcave had an animatronic dinosaur until the post-crisis on New Earth and all of that.
Right.
And according to
So
some sources as well, Hush at one point entered the Batcave and used the animatronic dinosaur against Batman. Don't know how, but okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Anyway, to align people, that missing Titan container that I had, it was right next to where we initially saved Mr. Freeze back when we were at the museum the first time.
Damn, right in plain sight.
Yeah, well, not plain sight. You do have to round a corner to see it, but yeah. But yeah, that is the last of the Titan containers, so now we're just going to make the quick trek back to Bane's hideout, and let him know that we took care of our share of the remaining Titan formula.
Alfred, permission to activate the instant bat transmission.
I'm sorry, Master Wayne, but I'm afraid it's disabled because it would break the game.
Ah, damn it.
I hate playing fair.
Oh, you're good.
Okay, so it automatically marks it there.
And what are we waiting for? Let's head to it. And once again, not take any of Zaz's calls.
Yeah, that's something that, like, I talked about, like, before the session. I was thinking, like, you know what, should I go ahead and do it, since, like, actually doing the side mission isn't really all that hard. It's a very simple process. But the thing with the Zaz's calls is that a lot of it is kind of based on, like, RNG, as opposed to, like, a lot of these other ones where they're a little bit fixed for the most part. So we just decide, nah, we'll just keep them hanging.
Yeah, like, let's put it this way. Zaz's side quest is something that you should only really be doing during the journey, as opposed to, like, waiting till the last minute to do it.
I would agree. Yeah. My only problem is that means Batman goes after everybody, except for, arguably, the worst person he ever dealt with.
I'm sure he could probably take care of him later this week.
Hundreds will die.
I can survive another week.
Like, listen.
Meanwhile, you just say hundreds would die. Meanwhile, Joker's like, amateur.
No, I'm sorry. I'm going to actually argue that I do think that that Zaz is worse than Joker, because here's the thing: Joker's evil, Joker's maniacal, and all that. Joker does kill, but that's not his main point. Inadvertently, he will kill. Zaz is a serial killer. He is a murderer. He is straight up the worst. Like, I think in one comic they do describe him as the worst human being that Bruce ever dealt with.
Interesting.
Well, great.
What do you mean it's not Jervis?
It's like, well, great. Now I feel bad for ignoring the side mission. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk to Bane here.
I destroyed the containers, Bane.
Good. Give us the Titan, Bane.
Oh boy.
Help me, Batman. We must not allow these puppets to take the Titan.
Right? So now we're gonna have a bit of a gauntlet, but thankfully Bane here is actually, there's a bit of friendly fire, but Bane is actually gonna be helping us with dispatching these mooks. And actually a really neat detail that I don't know if a lot of people catch on to this. Depending on what time you tackle this mission in the story, you actually will be apprehended by different groups of people. Like, it could either be, like, Joker thugs, Two-Face thugs, or even a couple of Tiger Guards.
Right. Like, if you're doing this right as you reach the climax of the game, then yeah, it probably would be like the Tiger Soldiers.
I'll let Bane take care of this last one.
Yeah, let him bitch slap that one into oblivion. Nice.
You got this, boy.
Oh damn! You didn't get him in one fell swoop.
Are you pulling your punches, Bane?
Oh no, he's just okay.
Okay, this sort of. Oh wow, what an idiot.
Well, okay, to be fair, he's not dumb enough. I do give him the fact of he probably did have the thought of it's either Bane or Batman. Well, if I pick up Batman, he'll just knock me out. Bane, okay.
God, okay, this is getting embarrassing.
It's so funny.
Why don't you?
There you
There
go.
we go.
Okay.
As I was saying, I've destroyed.
Considering how big this man is, he should be able to blow these guys in like one hit.
Well, as we're gonna find out, Bane's not exactly, in this iteration, the smartest he is, because he didn't destroy all the Titan, he just brought it all together.
And die.
Whoop!
Well, that alliance didn't last long.
Yeah, I'm going to be that person. I still don't
I knew
like
I couldn't
Dumb
trust
Bane.
you, Bane. So I used you instead.
Well, I don't blame you.
What?
Simple. You rounded up the remaining Titan. Now, I can destroy it.
Stop!
And Bane's not able to break through that barricade. Why?
Plot.
I mean, are you kidding me? This is hand carved steel. I don't want to ruin the craftsmanship. Actually, will this count if it's not directly on the container?
Only one way to find
Well,
out.
let's find out.
Not quite.
Oh, I gotta destroy it too.
Well, you tried.
Wait, well, I want to. Let me try putting it on here.
Okay.
I think it wants you to kiss the ground.
Why are you toying with me, Batman?
There we go. Jeez. Batman, you really need to be more careful where you're lacing these things. There we go. And that's it for Bane.
Now, Bane, what did we learn about playing nice with others?
I warned you, Bane.
Free me!
No. You'll get out. Eventually. I'm too busy to keep fighting you.
By the way,
Alternatively, actually, no, real quick. Alternatively, what did what did I tell you, Bane? Don't do drugs. Exactly.
Good boy.
we told you about the DARE program. Go back to it, okay? But it's also the fact of, like, you'll get out eventually, then I'll deal with you. Sir, not appearing in Arkham Knight for some fucking reason.
Yeah,
I guess he
that-
just
that is
fucking
true. Like,
died.
I think Bane
So,
either died, but yeah, that's a point. That like Bane is like one of the few people in the Arkham series that doesn't return for Night.
Guess they were just saying they just didn't know what else to do with you know, another muscle-bound freak.
Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to I guess I could also take care of this as well.
All right.
Okay, so even though this is technically a side mission, basically the thing with this is you can technically get it at any time, but this basically gives you an upgrade to the jammer that you have. Like up to this point, it was only supposed to like jam guns and whatnot. You can actually get an upgrade that jams mines as well and detonate them freely, which you've probably seen me handle a few times.
Makes you really wonder why you didn't go for it sooner.
I guess you could
I
say
don't
he
know,
was
really.
minding his own business.
I mean, I guess what else can we do right now? Like it's not like we have another like full of prisoners here right now.
Well, I know what we could do. Why don't we talk about
What's
our
it?
day? How y'all doing?
I'm tired and dying.
Fair.
Well, I mean, considering the predicament that somebody put you and Jordan through the previous part, I guess I don't blame you.
I don't know what happened there, because I was dying, I guess.
Oh, you see? You see, it's even worse than I thought. He has amnesia. Way to go, James, you dick.
Jesus.
I plead the fifth.
You played the fifth.
Sorry, wrong number.
Don't you bitch punch me.
I love how, you know, powerful Batman's punches sound, and then when anybody else tries to punch him, it sounds like a light slap.
Like a
Like
bitch
that.
slap.
Yes! That's why I said, hey, don't you bitch punch.
Bitch punch.
Don't you bitch punch me.
Batman, I know you're still out there.
Why don't you answer my calls?
You. Door's unlocked, man. Come on in.
Okay, come on in.
Is that John
You know
DiMaggio?
what?
No, it doesn't sound like him. I don't think John, as far as I know, I don't think John's ever really been in any of the Arkham games.
Huh.
You came back. Cool. I guess you heard the radio.
Officer
I did.
Jones.
What did you find?
This. Tom over there thinks it has something to do with mines. He used to work bomb disposal. Figured you could use it.
I'll take a look.
Well, just so long as I don't have to do anything convoluted to earn it.
Let's
Yeah, just add a little chip there.
he was voiced by Joe Holt.
Alright.
Haven't heard of him. Also, I'm sorry, speaking of his name, just Officer Jones. He's got the Officer Jones. Please tell me somebody got my joke.
I got it, don't worry.
Go watch Space Jam if you haven't.
That's fine.
God.
Anyway, sorry about that. I was just taking a second to check on something for the next side mission we're going to tackle.
Alright. I love how they
Because,
call that. I love how they consider that a case file too. Even though it's mostly just like, again, you just go there strictly for a power up. Oh,
Citizen.
Da-da-da-da.
I like how he's like, citizen, like he's a dog.
have mercy! I can only handle so much payphone ringing.
Yeah. Anyway, so what I was saying earlier is that, like, you might have noticed, like, a handful of times, we ran across a certain, cloaked person saying that he's been watching us and that he might have an idea of something for us in the future. We're gonna go ahead and get to the last location that we can find that person at.
All the way to the other side of Arkham City.
Yeah. Well, because I've been pretty good about getting all of the other like interaction pieces up until now. I just forgot about this one.
Batman, it's not funny that you keep on whiffing my calls. Do you know how much I have to pay for these?
I would imagine
My
a lot.
phone bill is through the roof thanks to you. I keep saying day in and day out that he's worth it, that hearing his succulent voice will be worth paying the extra 40 bills, but your negligence makes me think otherwise.
Oh boy.
Every time you fail to answer the phone, Batman, that's another scar on my body.
And it's not even a scar I inflict from killing people, no, these are depression scars. You're literally filling my body with reminders of how depressed you make me. And you call yourself a hero.
When this is over, I'll be nothing but no skin.
When this is over, I'll be nothing but... I won't be Mr. Zaz, I'll be Mr. Sads.
Mr. Sads.
Oh my god.
And blocked.
The moment is close.
About damn time.
Be shown.
Makes you wonder if Batman didn't kept him unblocked for the longest time just to fuck with him.
Probably.
I mean, Batman isn't above occasional trolling here and there.
That is true.
Alright. Now we have all of the glyphs here scanned. Now we're going to do an interesting thing where
The 4
we're going to
symbols
need
create
to
a master
arrange
sigil
these
that looks like it
in a
fits
way
over
that
the map of
lines
Arkham
all
City.
of these up.
Alright.
Okay. I get what you're saying. I feel you.
I get what you're putting down. And there you go.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I want to shake it
whoop.
down a little bit.
Whoop, what are you doing?
Trying to align them perfectly.
There we go.
It all lines up to this
The
location.
symbols have marked a point on the map of Arkham City.
All right.
Okay. So now let's go over back to the church, see what this man wants.
I really hope I like what he's trying to sell me.
I'm sick and tired of all of these. I'm sick and tired of all of these people trying to sell me things I don't want. I might be
Or
a
need.
billionaire, but even I have to be frugal.
Huh. Well, looky there.
Whoop.
Interesting
I
attire.
knew you would find me.
It wasn't hard. You left me a map. Who are you and what do you want? Why are you watching me?
We have been given many names, but you will come to know me as Azreal, loyal servant to the Order of Saint Dumas.
Just what I
Azreal?
need.
Undertale?
Another secret
I'm
society.
kidding.
I bring
Not
Different
that.
spelling.
Not that
dark
Azrael.
days are coming, Batman. The
Yeah,
prophecy
this one's
is
the
coming
Azreal
true.
deal.
You are the warrior who will close the gates of hell.
As
You
real
are the
as
one
it
who will
gets.
save this day. And in doing so, events will occur that you cannot stop. From the ashes of Arkham, the fires will rage and Gotham will burn. And you will burn too.
I don't believe in fairy tales.
Believe what you will. The message has been delivered. We will meet again.
I don't believe in fairy tales, despite the fact that one of my villains literally is an immortal god being. But fair.
I was just noticed that bastard has my fucking hood. Give that back.
Son of a bitch.
Man.
So
Alright,
yeah.
now on to the next mission. This one's a bit tricky because, like, it's not like a lot of the other missions where there's, like, very special, like, prompts that'll appear over time. These, you can technically get to these at any point. The catch with them is that, like, you literally have to stumble across them in order to actually find them. But thankfully, due to video walkthroughs, I could just go and, you know, get right to them whenever I want.
Yep. Just pretend as if you're going through your normal day flying across Gotham City. And hark!
Looks like another victim of the identity thief. I need to scan the area to see if there are any more clues to his identity and whereabouts.
So I guess I could, like, elaborate this for Jordan's sake, since they went there when we were talking about it. One of the people in Arkham City is this guy that has been known as the Identity Thief. He's been killing people, and not just killing people, also taking parts of their face for whatever unknown purpose that is currently eluding us.
And it looks like he's stepping up his attacks. A crime with this
I mean,
level
I
of precision
understand that
requires
plastic
weeks of
surgery is
premeditation.
pretty
These
expensive,
aren't
but
just
come
random
on.
attacks.
Yeah, no, let's just say that his antics here just barely got this game to
I've
get away with the
reconstructed
T
a clean
rating.
set of fingerprints.
Yeah.
But there's no match to anything in the Gotham criminal databases. I'm uploading the prints to you now. Check these against every record in the country.
Every single record. And then watch as this only takes like maybe 5 seconds.
Found a match for the print, but there must be a mistake. This can't be correct.
Who do the prints belong to?
You. These are Bruce Wayne's fingerprints.
Say what?
How's that possible?
I have no idea.
Yeah, because that's also another thing people have been saying, like...
I don't know how to say this, but
What's wrong, Barbara?
Damn it,
I've been
Nikki.
thinking
Not
about
now.
the identity theft case. Don't get angry.
You're
But
playing
how can you
Mario
actually
Kart
be
while
sure
there's
that it
someone out there
wasn't you who
masquerading
killed
as me
those
killing people.
I mean,
The
they were your
nerve of some
fingerprints at the
people.
scene.
What did you say?
Not intentionally, but clearly you're not well. That place is full of maniacs who could take advantage of a situation like that.
Also, by the way, I'd like to note the
What
subtitle
if
was
Quinn
wrong.
got to you again? You know Strange's reputation. Maybe he planted the idea back when you met him. I don't like it, but
It wasn't me. I'm sure it wasn't.
yeah, of course. I'm sorry. I just, well, you know.
I beg you, no. Okay, let me see where the other location is.
Okay.
I think that just leaves one more location, doesn't it?
It should.
Because, yeah, if you know what you're doing, this is a pretty brief side quest.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, right there.
Again,
Custom waypoint.
it helps to have the guide on standby, because we only have so much time on the clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At first
I'm
I
really
read it as
hoping I hear
custom
from Deadshot soon,
waypoint.
because... I'm really hoping I hear from Deadshot soon, because he's the only other side mission we haven't gotten a chance to unlock yet. Well, I mean, we unlocked him, we just don't know... He hasn't hit anyone yet, aside from
Sooner
that
or
first
later, the
time.
killer will slip up.
Is there a certain
Let's hope
trigger
it's
you
this
need
time.
to activate for him to start, causing mischief?
You're supposed to hear a gunshot fire in the air.
And is this like at any point in
Victim's face
Arkham
was
City, or at a very
removed
specific
pre-mortem
point?
with surgical precision.
It could technically play at any
Suggests
time,
the killer
honestly.
is more concerned with the parts he's taking than what he leaves behind.
Honestly, I just hope we didn't miss our chance to do it in a timely fashion.
Someone has taken a lot of
I don't
care
think we
to
should
cover their
have.
tracks. They used bleach to destroy any forensic evidence at the crime scene. Sometimes the lack of evidence is all you need. I'll filter for particles of
the
bleach
age-old saying,
and see who's
less
so
is
determined to
more.
cover their tracks.
Now we just gotta follow the bleach stains of justice.
Man, just imagine if this was more so if this was still Silver Age Batman, he would just literally he would be hunched over with a magnifying glass, just looking through every single bleached footprint.
Hi,
Oh,
Jack.
hi, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Jack.
Yes.
Well, I guess
he
he's
is
just
that.
standing there.
Wouldn't that be
Okay.
some shit if he was the one with the bleach?
Oh, that would be
That would
shit.
be weird. But no, the person we're actually looking for is right here. He has
There
the
he-
bleach. Looks like he's trying to wash his hands.
There he is.
I'll wash your hands. With justice.
You killed
this is
that
what I
man
use for
and
soap.
dumped his body back there. Why did you take his face?
It wasn't me. I just dumped the body. He told me to use bleach to clean it up.
Who told you?
Wayne, the rich guy.
You're lying to me.
I'm not. There's an alley near the courtroom. That's where he is. He's crazy, man. You don't want to go in there.
Boom! Actually, I do.
That should have been enough to kill the poor guy.
It should have been.
Oh, don't worry about it. Batman's good at being precise.
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright, to the Identity Thief's hideout.
Yes.
Nah, I have some choice words for whoever's using my face for their sick masquerade. Like you, and R, and a jerk.
Sick! Though in the grand scheme of things, sometimes the greatest of hideouts is a very inconspicuous place.
Yep.
Like your next door neighbor.
Yeah.
Knock knock.
I'm the Batman.
Hello? Look at all them toys.
This is the journal of Dr. Thomas Elliot. My work is complete. The pain, though still present, has been worth it. He will suffer for what he did to me. He will suffer the way I have suffered. As I look in the mirror, I understand how Leonardo felt when he finished the Mona Lisa. How Michelangelo felt when David was complete. My work has taken too long. But now it's time for my masterpiece to be unveiled. My new face is ready.
Ooh.
I couldn't do it better myself. I take it you're here to stop me? What do you think? I think you're too late. You're a killer, a psychopath. I will stop you. Really? But you look just like Bruce Wayne.
Oh.
It took time, of course,
Oh,
to find the perfect donors, to graft on the flesh, and finally to lose myself in order to create this. 6 people died. Unfortunate, but necessary to complete my plan. Why would you believe good old-fashioned revenge? To be honest, I don't care if you do. Wayne will suffer, and you will not stop me. I can see you have your hands full with Arkham City, but it's time for me to leave now. Pray we do not meet again. Next time, I will not be in such a generous mood.
Man, he's a sick man, but he's got a handsome mug on his face.
Man,
Even if it's not
that's a
really his.
great scene. Can't wait for that to just live up to the hype.
is what we would have said
God, they dropped
many
the ball.
years ago. They absolutely dropped the ball, and I mean, if it goes, it should probably go without saying. Like, since we've already covered Arkham Knight a while back, you can pretty much see where this whole side quest, this whole
Prepare
subplot
a new
ends.
file on Dr. Thomas
Oh, yeah.
Elliot. I'm uploading all the details from his surgery.
Elliot, the famous surgeon? Didn't you used to be friends?
We were, a long time ago.
So he was the identity thief? Hang on. This says he used the faces he collected to make a new one that looked like yours. I mean, Bruce Wayne's. Is he crazy? No offense.
Why would I take offense?
He's gone. He's left Arkham City. I'll hunt him down
That's
tomorrow.
fast.
Jesus.
All I can imagine when he escapes Arkham City after closing the door is just.
Oh my god. I mean, honestly, the man already has a hard enough time breathing with his new face. I mean, I'd be impressed if he's able to just flee from Arkham City that quickly.
By the way,
Yeah.
I love how that also showed Kevin Conroy's range.
Oh, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Honestly, I
Also,
I
that
agree.
was
That's
Kevin
like,
Conroy.
oh yeah, he voiced Hush here, and that, like, you know, just a personal thing. That's always something that, like, and I'm not saying this as like Kevin's fault. I know he's just doing a job at the end of the day. I really wish more people got a chance to really let Kevin, you know, flex his acting range, because as he's great as Batman. Don't get me wrong, I love it. I wish he had more chances to be more than just Batman, if that makes sense.
Sadly, there was one show that, there's oddly enough 2 Netflix He-Man shows, and he was going to voice Hordak in the like, there's the older adult one, Revelations, and then there's, or whatever it's called, and then there's a kid one. He was going to voice Hordak in the kid one, and then unfortunately he died. But he did a pretty good Hordak from the one scene he is in.
That's good, at least. And I still think back to like the one really oddball role he took back in Jack and Daxter.
Right, when he was the fisherman.
Yep, for that one dingy little side quest.
Yeah.
I forgot he was the fisherman.
Yep.
Then I never played that
I
game.
mean,
But yeah, unfortunately, I was really hoping I could be able to knock it out in this session, but unfortunately it does not look like Deadshot is willing to come out and play, so we're gonna have to put a pause on Arkham City here. I mean, we pretty much beat the entire game. All that's missing is just like 2 or 3 side quests. But for now, we're gonna have to switch over to a different story to tackle a different villain that is, left unresolved after the events of Arkham City. Now we're going to go ahead and start off Harley Quinn's Revenge, a story DLC that came out after Arkham City. Pretty much takes place exactly after the events of Arkham City. And as you would imagine, Harley, the whole Joker dying thing, Harley isn't exactly taking it all that super well.
nope, unfortunately.
I'm in. Any news, Barb?
You think?
No. He's been gone 2 days. I'm worried. You know what he's been like since?
I'll find him.
I hope you're right.
Harley Quinn's preparing for some kind of siege. What's she planning?
Find Batman and get the hell out of there.
Oh, nothing,
okay?
just to
Don't
get
worry,
together.
Barb.
You should come on
It's
and
me,
join us.
Remember?
You sound just like him.
Well, that's what he's planning on doing. But yeah, basically, apparently Batman tried to infiltrate this lair beforehand. Oh, symbolism.
You left me to die.
I hate symbolism.
You left me to die.
Do you want to play a game?
I do like that guy's outfit though. He looks neat.
Ow!
It does look cool.
Right?
Yeah.
So now, for this first portion, we're actually going to be playing as Robin.
Hooray! The boy wonder himself, complete with his own moveset.
Can I complain about something?
What's your
Yes.
complaint?
Oh, what's up?
Fuck the Suicide Squad game. I just refuse to believe he's dead. I refuse to believe that Tim is dead. Because yeah, they do literally offhandedly say in Suicide Squad that mind control Batman, who is actually a clone, murdered Tim Drake.
I need you later.
That's shitty.
It's so shitty.
Yeah.
It's almost like the Arkham series universe always had something against Robin for one reason or another.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not just Robin, but just
Barb, I found
him
missing
and
cops.
Nightwing's kind of just a nothing entity altogether.
Any sign of Bruce?
Negative. I'm gonna keep looking. Harley's telling the cops she's got some sort of plan for them. They'll be safe for now.
Be careful.
This'll end okay. I promise.
You think? He's not been the same since... He won't even talk about Talia or Joker.
We'll help him once we find him. It's all we can do.
Alright, so basically, to give context for that, Harley here kidnapped a bunch of cops after the events of Arkham City. Batman initially went in to investigate to see where all they are, and during the process, he got kidnapped, and that's why Robin's here, to try and figure out what exactly happened with Bruce.
Also, it makes you wonder, like, how did Batman screw up to such a point where even Harley got the upper hand on him?
You heard from Harley?
Who really knows?
She's probably still crying. She'd better get over
I mean, I still think back to, like, the old days when she was doing flippy shit, getting ready to attack Batman, and he just very effortlessly put her down and straight to one of Arkham Asylum's cells.
Not to tickle!
So what can you tell us about playing as Robin compared to playing as Batman?
Robin is kind of in terms of, like, overall feel, he's kind of like a mix between Batman and Catwoman, where he's definitely more durable than Catwoman. He's a little bit more, like, restraint in features compared to Batman, but he still has some of the essentials, like the grappling hook and whatnot. He also does have the explosive gel, just like Batman does.
Okay.
Only he's a little more artsy with it, and that he just draws out the letter R.
Mm-hmm. And also, what you probably noticed, he has a grappling hook just like Bruce. The thing is, unlike Bruce, where he pulls things towards him, he could use it to pull himself towards things.
Interesting.
Very handy.
Okay.
Let's bring down the house.
Burning down the house.
Ha ha ha!
Jinx, owe me a soda.
Great minds think alike.
My house.
Okay, fine. You want a Coke or a Pepsi?
I'll take a Coca-Cola. Mexican Coke, to be fair.
What's Mexican Coke?
That is Coke with cane sugar. If you
Oh,
if you
okay.
go to the general
Oh, yeah.
chat, like Sam was talking about how she got a couple of those the other day, and yeah, they taste so much better than like American Coca-Cola. It really does.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Meanwhile, I'm just having my Dr. Pepper.
I do like Dr.
Nice.
Pepper.
Amen, brother.
I had
Or
Dr. Pepper
as
earlier.
my girlfriend calls it, Beppis.
Beppis.
God.
Beppis.
Beppis. I don't know why she calls it that.
Oh, there's also another thing. So Robin's shield here. Yeah. This is useful for both combat, but specifically instances like this. You see that turret that's around?
Yep.
I see it.
How did they not hear that?
I mean, I'm just being
They're too busy with their conversation.
Unfortunately, that shield's not terribly durable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will heal after a while, though.
Still more durable.
We also needed to get over these hazards.
But it's not that durable. Still more durable than the most durable shields in Tears of the Kingdom.
That is a very good point. God forbid you try to surfboard on one of those things.
Hey, how you doing?
I will say
Ow.
I've actually been playing the Tears of the Kingdom like Switch 2 version and all of that. Oh my god, it runs buttery smooth. Like holy
That's good.
I know.
crap,
It's just it's so unnatural.
it
Like how smooth.
solid 60. I think maybe even more. It might go past 60. It's just really
I assume if you're playing on a compatible TV, it should be able to run at 120 frames.
yeah.
It's like we're so used to Zelda's not, running that smoothly, and then you got the likes of Skyward Sword HD a few years ago being able to pull off the solid 60 frames, and then the likes of now we have Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom with Switch 2 versions just running so damn smooth.
So what? It's
Just nuts.
a belt.
Yeah.
Whew.
Hello.
Oh boy.
It's one of those things I definitely would like to consider, replaying at some point or another. It's just a matter of, I'd be replaying Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Some of the longest Zelda games known to man.
Well, no. Do you have a cloud save for those?
I do.
You're fine.
But it's also, that's fair, but I guess it wouldn't, but that is something I'll take. I guess it's just a matter of, if I'm replaying that game, I'm probably just gonna, start over fresh.
Yeah, fair. I just remember I never finished
Oui.
fully, when my Switch 1 died, so.
That's fair.
I did at
I mean,
least
sure, I didn't do all the side quests and get all the shrines and whatnot, but I do remember completing the main story and getting all the memories.
I got all the shrines, but I also, like the fucking madman I am, was also able to upgrade my the batteries fully, completely.
Jesus Christ!
You have no idea how much I had to farm this one fucking toad in the game.
And normally you'd be giving Logan shit for going for all the Korok seeds.
Yeah, well, I'll apologize, maybe. I don't know.
Just
Meanwhile-
keep the site covered. I don't want that mad woman getting out of there. Understand?
So yeah, now we come back to Batman a few days ago, as he just receives the call of the captured
guess?
policeman.
Her goons ambushed my guys and dragged them towards the steel mill. I can't get close. I'll handle it. You sure? You know she blames you, right? Could be a trap.
Fall back and stop anyone else getting hurt. I'll handle the rest.
Trap is my middle name.
Bruce Wayne Trap. You're Bruce Wayne? No.
What's up, Bat Trap Man?
I didn't see anything.
He has officially changed his name to Bat in a Trap.
Bat in a trap.
God, that just reminded me because it's also funny timing. At the time of this recording today, Springtrap is now released for Dead by Daylight.
I did hear about that, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right, and the white man jump scare.
Yeah. Seeing that emotion is so fucking hilarious.
And Albert Wesker's just standing on the sidelines like, how do they know my RP name?
How did I
tried
get out?
so hard to conceal it.
How did I get outclassed by this serial killer wearing a stupid animatronic suit?
I mean, really, a bunny rabbit.
You know
Who's
what?
going to be scared of a bunny rabbit?
You know what? I'm actually going to be this person, though. And
Oh boy.
prove me wrong. The movie version of Springtrap William Afton is far closer to Jack Baker than the actual character he's supposed to be.
No, I can agree.
Does he even say the age-old phrase of "Welcome to the family, son"?
I wish that he did. Honestly, you know what? Fuck it. If there's ever a Resident Evil 7 movie for some fucking reason, Matthew Lillard would be a good, like, he would legitimately be a good, well...
Jack Baker.
Yeah, unfortunately,
So this is where they retcon the pregnancy thing. She was so up for practicing it, but turns out she's a little bit in denial.
Worse yet, they were sent a final eviction notice.
Yeah.
Joker huffed and puffed, and he signed an eviction notice.
Sure, we don't need.
I huffed and puffed, and then the letter came in.
I still think my favorite, I don't know why, my favorite joke on the Three Little Pigs is like, the fourth little pig decided to make his house, the fourth little pig made his house out of wolf skulls. It wasn't very durable, but it did send a message.
Right? I mean, at that point,
That wolf was pissing.
Wolves, any other wolf would be crazy to go against him.
All I can imagine with the pig, it's like,
You see the house right there? You don't want to mess with me, boy.
Oh my god. Little do they know is that he's actually putting on an act. He got all the he fashioned all those skulls out of clay.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and rescue this poor cop.
Ugh, I can imagine how much of a bastard that must have been on his wrists.
Yeah, or his arms, considering how long he had to hang for.
That's also true.
Am I glad to see you?
What happened? Where are the others?
We were ambushed. They dragged us outside the still mill and beat the crap out of us. These bastards dragged off the others and brought me here.
I'll find them. Wait here. Hide.
You okay? Don't want to talk? No problem. I'll just be with you.
Being fair, Batman was never the talkative type.
Okay,
Anyway,
fine.
well, that's
You
right.
don't
I have
have
to
to
go
talk.
outside.
Did you see it, Doug?
yes,
There it is.
it's perfect.
That's nice.
So yeah, I guess if it's not immediately obvious, yeah, no, like Batman's definitely not in a good headspace ever since the events of Arkham City.
Yeah.
I imagine not.
Shut up, you idiot.
Man, more like sad man.
No one's supposed to know about it, are they? Think about it. What if someone's listening in?
This is a Batman that lacks sympathy.
Worse, Batman's listening.
He didn't invite me to the prom.
He didn't invite me to prom.
He died before I could tell him how I really felt about him.
I was even gonna meet Spidey there.
Damn. I can imagine that here. I can imagine that superheroes and supervillains luncheon
Yeah.
Quinn's
between
thugs
Batman,
were talking about
Spidey,
missing
Joker.
cops.
Bring in Venom for all I
They
care.
have left some evidence.
That'd be very funny.
Yeah.
That That does actually bring up the thing. How do we feel with what we were showed in the movie chat with the whole Viper and Silver Samurai being in the new Spider-Man film?
Say that again?
How do we feel about Viper and Silver Samurai?
I'm taking it with a grain of salt, and I hope that is a miscommunication, and it's actually Mr. Negative, because why the fuck?
Yeah. I'm hoping it's Mr. Negative.
I am legitimately pissed off whenever, like, the Marvel movies use other heroes' villains as their villain. Because Silver Samurai and Viper, yeah, Viper is technically Madame Hydra, but she's also a major X-Men villain. And then there's Silver Samurai, who is not an X-Men villain, but is a Logan villain. Is a Wolverine villain. Why?
Mm-hmm. It's just so weird.
Yeah.
Ow!
Definitely my reaction to the fucking rumors of those two.
Now, before I was so rudely interrupted.
But yeah, it would just be so nice to see Mr. Negative in the MCU at some point.
God,
It would be neat.
So.
I mean, I can imagine it wouldn't even be that hard to make work in live action. You just have to completely grayscale one half of his body.
Yeah,
Actually, no, excuse me, grayscale both his bodies.
Yeah.
I'd imagine it
both
would
halves.
be easy, yeah.
Just put him in a suit. Just remove all. Literally give him the that whole bad clown thing from Powerpuff Girls, where he just set the color out of Townsville.
Oh yeah, Townsville.
You know, in the great scheme of things, this whole just think the entirety of Arkham City may as well have just been, you know, modern day Citiesville.
True.
I think Coolsville sucks.
I think Coolsville sucks.
How's he doing it? Leave him. He's got more important things to be looking out for. Show yourself,
Like what?
Chicken.
I'm not chicken. I'm a bat. You take that back.
Some kind of smoke.
Oh, it's a smoke that hurts.
Too scared to show yourself?
Is that dude just hanging though?
I think so.
Oh, Danny.
Yeah,
That
he
was a
is
mine
hanging
there. Or wait, what?
Well, it was a grenade.
That was a grenade. Oh, dang! They can toss them that high?
Oh god.
Yeah, apparently.
Well, shit.
If you have good aim, I suppose. No, not good.
Why isn't he?
They're good arms.
Listen.
Good strength.
Listen.
even
Why
for
is?
it.
Listen. Why isn't he playing for the freaking like Gotham City baseball team?
Tell me where he is.
The grenade explodes, and you're out.
Actually, the other thing that maybe he was part of the Gotham baseball team. They just he just got fired because he was a drug addict or something,
Maybe.
That sounds terrible.
Possibly.
or illegal misconduct. he was probably playing patty cake with the team captain's wife.
She
Oh,
played
dear.
patty cake with him. I swear, Alex Roshan's saying a lot of things as game videos just crack me up.
Hello.
Okay, now we have a bit of a special mission here. We have to take down everyone except for the Mook highlight in white, because we have to interrogate him.
Basically, yeah, kind of the same way we deal with the Wriggler thugs.
And don't waste time lying. I'll know.
Oh god, Harley gave code cards to the people she trusts most. You need 3 codes to get in. Please, I'll tell you where they are. Just don't hurt me.
I'll do my best.
That
hurt!
I think that was a lie. Right. So now we have to go to these 3 different people to try to take the info that we need.
All right. Well, I mean, goes without saying. Let's go for the closest target.
Cold as hell out here.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I forgot the guy was up here.
You know, it's a good thing that your bat stamina heals so damn quickly after a battle.
Yeah. I was also just busy trying to make sure, because I know one of these guys will be protected by snipers. I was just trying to check and make sure which one it was.
Right.
Right. Is that the one?
No, but there are a bunch of other people here that I need to take care of.
I need to leave him until last, so that he tells me what I want to know.
You know, moving anywhere on this graded ceiling should be enough to alert the mooks.
Yeah, honestly. He's like, do you heal something? It's probably just a cat, Terry.
What? Sure it came from over there.
Cat.
Okay, that for sure ain't a cat.
I don't see no cat around here.
Damn.
See, will that alert any of them?
Only one way to find out.
Guess not.
Oh!
Get over here.
Oh, what the?
One of the guys down there found you.
Oh.
Ooh.
I love how the other ones aren't even bothered by it.
It's like, Phil, what the hell are you doing down there? What?
This way, you went this way.
Nuh-uh.
He went this way.
Just take care of
I could be anywhere.
Why are you still doing the stealthy way? You're practically in the middle of a freaking gauntlet here.
Oh boy.
Over here, I got him. He's over here.
Whoop.
No, I'm not.
They don't know that.
Whoop.
On me, I got him.
I see Batman.
Oh, Jesus.
I thought I could knock him out, but I guess not.
Well, you got rid of his weapon. Though he's likely going to go back for another one. Stupid gun containers.
I feel safe with a gun on hand.
And they already see you.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, some of these can be a little bit annoying.
There's got to be a more efficient way to take those guys out. Oh, hello.
This will have to do.
There we go.
The code. Give me it, or get ready to hurt.
Here it is. Please, I don't want any trouble.
Too late.
Ow!
I've been wanting to do this all
That's
night.
one code. I need two more.
I'm telling you, I have a lot of pent-up aggression at the moment.
We can tell.
Don't mock me.
He's like, Batman, do you need therapy?
I need a lot of things.
Boy. Here's the one I was thinking about that has the snipers protecting him.
Oh, joy. At least they're all spread out.
Yeah.
We just get this done and get the hell out of Arkham City. I'm freezing here.
No, Timothy.
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument.
I am now going to headcanon that man's name is Timothy G. Hench.
G. Hench.
Why? Fuck
I'll have
if
you
I
know,
know.
I'll have you know that's just my punk name.
Whoop.
Timothy will remember this.
They call me the Henchman.
Man.
That's a dumb name.
But what about Hunchman?
No, that's Igor.
Oh.
He's like, so why do they call you Hunchman? Well, I mean, do you see this hunch behind me?
Hey, how you doing?
Because I always have a hunch.
Give me
The code.
I was actually about to say something along those lines, but you beat me to it.
There was never any doubt in my mind.
Yeah, boy.
One more code, and I can break Harley Quinn's security system.
Okay, and the last one is over here.
Alright.
So anyway, Doug, how would you say your day's been so far?
It's been doing alright. Slowly getting more progress in the review video I've been cooking up as of late. Hope to get it finished by...
why do you think that was a good idea?
Oh.
I didn't think they would see me.
Anyway, continue.
Well, damn. I'm hoping to get it done, possibly within the week, because I've got all the footage, but I just need to finish up more of the script, and more recorded lines I need to do for it.
Alright.
Okay. Oh, thank God. A good old-fashioned brawl.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, brawl. But other than that, it's just pretty peachy.
That's good.
Just enjoying more kick-ass with Batman.
The code.
Yeah.
Now.
Please don't hurt me. Here it is.
Night-night.
Night-night! Oh!
That's all the
Night-night.
Next
That's
time.
funny.
Harley Quinn.
I don't know why. Every time I hear a guy with a deep tone going all night-night, the first thing that pops up in my head is fucking Mr. Sandman.
Oh, no.
Night-night!
No, that's funny.
Yo, Mac, brush your teeth. It's bedtime. Tell your face to leave my face alone.
Again, I still look forward to when we eventually redo that game.
Yeah. I forget, like, is it gonna be Logan still that's covering that, or are we gonna have someone else play that game for us?
Matt's playing it for us.
Okay.
Nice.
Only makes sense considering he is the punch-out player of a lot of us.
Woo.
Makes sense.
Alright, not for the reason we need those codes, because Harley's kind of up security here.
That seems a little too easy.
I imagine it was probably encrypted. You're
Fair.
next, B-Man.
Your next, B-Man.
You know,
On
what if
The
she's
Price is
referring to
Right.
You know, what if she's just referring to another bee-man? Like, literally a man that's dressed up like a bee.
According to all laws of aviation, it's impossible for a bee to fly.
Keeping a low profile.
I blame my girlfriend for this.
I
Yeah,
don't believe it.
Fine.
I guess you can...
Believe whatever you want. I don't care.
I thought you were going to say be that way.
I mean, I could if you want me to.
Sure.
Okay, be that way.
Okay.
You guys are becoming a pain in my behind.
And this taser is a pain in my behind. And the shield is a pain in my behind.
Seriously, where do these guys get their sick kicks?
Where do you get those wonderful toys?
Toys R Us? Aww.
Damn. I think there was once upon a time when they were still around and had the best selection of amiibos.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Those were the days, weren't they?
Among other things.
Grab runaway items. Alright, there. So.
Alright. So that takes care of these bozos. What now?
Now we have to go find Harley and have her tell us where exactly she has the cops hidden.
Not telling.
Okay, not that way.
The front door isn't usually the most obvious solution.
Yeah, the most obvious ones are the ones that we make ourselves.
Exactly.
Perhaps the doors are the friends we made along the way.
Unfortunately, that particular door wasn't friendly.
Doors never are.
What is a door but a prison to the heart?
A miserable pile of door secrets.
Miserable pile of door secrets. Y'all are funny.
Well, so are you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
By the way, are y'all looking forward to summer?
Not particularly.
Fair.
I mean, I wouldn't mind summer. I'm just hoping we finally get over this these stupid constant rainstorms that we've been having for like the past week.
I feel that.
Don't get me wrong.
Hey, listen. I'll say again. I wouldn't mind having some of that down here in sunny California.
I wish there was rain here. It's been dry.
Aw.
What was that?
It's dry as a bone.
I'd bring it to y'all if I could.
We appreciate it.
Doug, it's as dry as a bone on a go-kart.
I would send a fountain of water, considering that it was actually raining last night over here.
You're in Glasgow. That does not count.
It counts in hot, damn it.
They use that place for Gotham in 2 separate movies. Like, come on.
Alright, fine.
Like
Keep your dryness.
What? Hello.
I was given an
Okay,
awful
hang on,
bit of a
okay.
mind.
You live in Glasgow. That doesn't count because literally they chose it to be the place where Gotham, they chose that location because of how rainy it gets for the Batman. And part of the Batman's plot is literally how much it fucking rains in Gotham.
And it works, don't it?
Yeah,
So then it begs the question: why is Gotham City located in fucking America?
Who knows?
Sure.
Blame Rails, I don't know.
I mean, there has to be an Elseworlds tale where Gotham's literally in, like, London or something.
And I'm still able to do it.
Gotham by Gaslight. I think that might be. I don't know, honestly. Hold on, let me check if Gotham by Gaslight is like set in Britain.
Don't go passing out on me.
What was that?
Oh, that was close.
Man, you know, no, better. An Elseworld where Gotham is literally located in Scotland.
Oh boy.
Imagine a Scottish Batman.
Yeah, me. Hi.
Exactly.
Hi.
I mean, like I did, it's not disproving.
Hello, I'd like to audition for Scottish Batman.
God.
You got a wife? A girlfriend?
It's like, I am the darkness. I am the night. I am Scottish Batman.
I am Groot. I'm ridiculous.
I mean, it would make perfect sense because the whole point of Batman is literally to pierce into the hearts of Gotham scum. And what else? And now, what better way to do something like that than to shove in a whole bunch of insults that most people probably won't even know what the hell you're saying.
Sounds about right.
No, random. I can't check
Doop.
if, like, nobody is giving me the information of whether Gotham in Gotham by Gaslight is supposed to be Britain, because, like, to be fair, Jack the Ripper is the main antagonist of the book, and he was predominantly a London serial killer, so.
Of course. Also, hello, Harley. I see you're rocking the. I see you're walking the Widow look as sluttily as ever.
Yeah. But yeah, now we know how exactly Batman got the way he was. But what is it beeping?
What's it doing?
Oh, you're about to find out real soon.
Come on. Don't piss off Harley.
That's why you never
mean built.
That's why you never mess with Batman's utility belt. It has a mind of its own.
Please, I feel naked without it.
Like, seriously, how do you think I keep my briefs up?
Honestly, it's kind of a blessing his briefs are still up even without that thing on.
What's going on? Have you found him?
Unlike Mermaid Man.
Kinda.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I think I'm close. I'll let you know.
Alright, now then, back to Robin.
Right, now we just have to go through and find Batman.
So I gotta ask, why Red Robin? They know exactly what they're doing with that particular name, right?
Red Robin.
I'm sure it's a coincidence.
Thank you.
Totally.
Oh yeah, for sure.
To be fair, he does go by Red Robin in the comics at points.
Oh yeah, it's an alias that Tim has later in the comics.
Basically, to differentiate, if I remember correctly, it was that like Tim becomes Red Robin. I don't know if Damian was a thing at that point. But hold on.
Oh, I think Damian wasn't a thing by then, because, like, didn't Red Robin originally alternate from an Elseworld story?
I do believe it does originate from Kingdom Come, yes. Where his design in that, by the way, fun fact, is based off of the Batman '89 design for some reason.
Really?
Interesting.
Yep, they took the ears, cut them off, and made him man. I'm not joking. I will actually show you a picture.
I am man.
Man!
Well, I mean, Red Robin is an unlockable costume in this. Well, speaking of man, we found him.
I found him.
There he is.
Quinn's got him trapped.
Oh, goody goody! My very own Batman gotcha
He's
ball!
built some kind of monument to
Who
the
wants to
Joker
play
and stop him
Super
from getting
Batman
Batman.
Ball?
Looking at this place, she's crazier than we thought.
Also, really quick.
I'm gonna search the.
Oh, that's right, I'm still dead!
Behold, Man Robin.
That is indeed Man Robin. Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh
Do what
goodness.
Batman would do.
That's
Don't
hilarious.
leave before searching for evidence.
Just call him cruel at that
The
point.
security panel appears to control the statue.
I mean, if they really
Batman
wanted
will
to
die if they don't
differentiate
find
it
the
compared
key.
to Batman, they should have made the
Guess I
nose
should
longer.
Go find Harley Quinn and ask her for it.
Yeah.
Like, literally
Yeah,
go
we
all
can go ahead.
freaking, like, Tatsunoko on it and just straight up make it a whole,
Found anything?
like, bird-like
It's
helmet.
just full of crap. The rest of this
Maybe,
place.
but to be fair, it is
Keep
the
looking.
90s, so.
There must be something here. We need money,
Fair
man.
enough.
Oh,
What the?
that was my bad. That was supposed to be a tutorial for another weapon he has called a Snap Flash, which is basically like a little bomb that you can place on enemies that like detonates over time.
Is it particularly useful?
It stuns enemies.
I mean, I guess if that, I mean, that's, you know, good enough.
Who the hell is this fool?
Your worst nightmare.
I am man.
That's right. You better run, man.
I'm Red Rob Man. That doesn't deserve it. No, that doesn't deserve to chuckle. Don't. Alright?
I'm sorry.
No. I'm saying this about myself. That was so shit. I hurt myself saying that.
There
I'm
we
in
go.
pain saying that.
Matt, did you see that goon literally get blasted by Robin's little bomb, like mini bomb there?
Yeah.
That's you after making that
Yes.
wordplay.
That pun. Yes. God, I love the slap sound
Take care of this
effects.
armored guy.
Same. Also, just funny whenever you just hear the impact of Robin's staff there, literally just whack a sucker.
Yeah.
It's like, geez, their heads are as hollow as coconuts.
Dunk.
I don't really care about your coconuts.
Sound request. Just for that
What's up?
alone, just add the bonk sound.
If I can find. Yeah, sure, why not?
All right, here comes probably the pivotal Predator section of Harley's Revenge.
Mm-hmm.
So, on a scale of 1 to Two-Face, how would you rate this particular sequence?
This one is a bit tricky. I don't remember it being quite as bad as Two-Face, if for no other reason than by nature Robin just feels a lot better in Predator sections than Catwoman does.
Okay, so what you're saying is this in between, you know, normal and Two-Face, so this is One-Face. Got it.
Exactly.
Yes, this is Harvey.
Actually, that's the important question. Would it be Harvey, or would it be Big Bad Harv?
Speaking.
No, it'd be One-Face. That's an actual...
One-Face.
He actually tried to go by One-Face at one point in the comics. That's a legit thing. And not only that,
I have
he still
one
had,
face.
He still had the two faces. Like, I don't know why.
Bro.
It was dumb writing. It happened for, like, an issue.
Just one singular issue. Man.
He got the, it was like he got Venom, became huge and buff, and said, "You can call me One-Face." Then got his ass handed to him by Batman, and that was all. That was the birth and death of One-Face.
It all happened in one afternoon.
Yes.
And funniest thing, it only took an hour.
You know, it's truly amazing what we got as opposed to the big riddle.
Yeah. Let's see now. Where is Harley at now? Oh, there she is.
Dive at her like you would, like an eagle would.
Whee!
Just yeah, thankfully compared to Two-Face, like Harley does not have a heavy weaponry on her side, so you could just do a stomper like this and then immediately make your escape.
Oh.
All right.
Oh. Yeah.
Very close.
So what do you
enough,
think
all
of this campaign so far, Jordan? What do you think of Harley's supposed revenge?
It's definitely something, all right.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm surprised he didn't catch me that time.
Oh. You
okay, maybe he did.
Scot-free.
Yeah, you just gotta keep on going all over the place until they finally lose sight of you.
Yeah, it's best to do that.
There we go.
I mean, unfortunately, when doing this though, they'll get the smart idea to break down the gargoyles.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But hey, it's better to shake them off than to keep yourself perched up to get shot.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not exactly Robin season right now.
Nope.
Wait, no, yeah, anyway. Also, remind me, credits do play after this DLC campaign, right?
It does.
I believe they do, yeah.
Ah, okay.
I don't know if it's changed all that much compared to the main credits, though, or not.
Okay, there we go. We just knocked out Harley. Now all we have to do is just knock out the rest of the guys.
Huh.
You got this.
I could be wrong, but isn't there a possibility you could? Oh, jeez. Is there a possibility that you could run into having to worry about what's the word?
The
Do you have to
hostages?
worry about like hostage? Yeah, like hostage situations during this sequence.
I don't remember. I want to say no, but this game might prove me wrong. Let's see. Because the hostage is over there. Well, looks like one of them is walking over there.
Yep, looks like he's about to use him as bait, or as a hostage. Yep, there you go.
Oh boy.
Let's just hope your hostage busting game is good. Otherwise, we might be set back a bit. Unfortunately, it looks like they're further down.
Okay, he's on a different tier, so...
You got this, bub.
Okay, so they're down there. You're literally right underneath. You're literally right above them. Excuse me. That just leaves one more mook.
All right.
So you want to give
Don't
up?
let me.
See ya.
Well,
And there we go.
that honestly, screw my joke I was going to do. That was great.
Really?
Yep. Right where you least suspect.
Whatever you say.
Bongity.
That would have
This
broken
is so
her.
humiliating.
That would have broken her leg.
I'll be
her
honest,
knee,
you've been
her
through worse,
hip.
Sorrel.
Get me down, third grade.
I mean, she is an athlete, so.
Let you down? Nah, that'd be mean.
Can you do that though?
Yeah, no, you can't. If I could, it would have showed a target reticle.
So this is what. So this is what all the what blood rushing through your head feels like.
Oh, my head's spinning.
What a wild ride.
But thankfully, we have just what we need to take to free Batman.
Yep. So.
Also, I guess I should ask: is there any point to popping all those Harley balloons?
It's mostly an achievement.
Gotcha. Oh, hello.
No, shut up.
Shut up.
Yeah, be quiet.
Oh boy.
Oh, they even brought in the
Why
Titan.
the fuck is there a Titan goon? Where'd they get the Titan?
Yeah,
I
what say?
I guess they
I don't
probably
know,
still had
like-
some left in reserve.
Let me take care of this guy. Oh boy.
Ow.
Though, thankfully, as far as I'm aware, I want to say this is one of the last, the brawler
is.
sections.
Yeah, once we take care of these mooks, we're gonna switch right back to Batman.
Yep, for one last number.
I guess you could say he was robbing the spotlight too much.
Ha, you're
Da-da-da.
funny.
I mean, that is probably the one big thing regarding this this whole mini campaign though, is that it gives you an opportunity to play as someone else besides Batman for the most part.
Oh yeah.
And thankfully, unlike Catwoman, actually feels very capable against opposing odds.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like real talk, you ever play those games where you're occasionally locked to playing as someone else whose controls kind of like the main character or whatever, but their move pool is far more limited?
Yeah, a handful of times.
Yeah.
Like, what would you say is the most aggravating case of that?
Oh boy. I don't know if it fully counts, but maybe some of the extra side characters in Sly 3.
Yeah, I can agree with you there. Oh jeez, oh jeez.
I'm busy.
I'm busy beating down a Titan.
Okay.
and now I'll beat you down with him.
Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Please.
No, I don't wanna.
Well, he did say the magic word.
Oh.
Ow.
Oof.
I'm okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna count that to the bolts holding that ball together loosening.
What happened to the cops?
Guess not.
You don't need to worry about them, Bat Brain. They'll be dead soon. Oh, and so will you.
Right. Now time for another mission. We gotta disable the bombs.
Man, I just hear Squeaky Harley on the intercom. I'm just thinking to myself, man, it would have been kind of nice. It's in a weird way suddenly reminding me of What's her name? Hynden Welch as of Reedy. Like, it kind of gives that same inflection.
I guess.
I wish they would have replaced Harley with, Hynden Walsh instead of Tara Strong.
Oh, for sure.
It'd be nice.
Bombs have been built using
Didn't she voice Harley at one point?
She voiced,
well, she voiced
twice,
Harley
actually.
a handful of times, actually.
Harley Quinn
Oh,
has
yeah? What other times?
frequency.
Well, she first started in The Batman, the show from, like, the early 2000s. Let's see. And she also voiced her in Assault on Arkham, the TDV. Let me read. Also voiced her in like that one spin-off film based on the Arkham series.
Was that her? I gotta check that.
Yeah, it was. You can tell it's her because there was a distinct lack of squeak on it.
Fair enough.
And that's all you need to make the distinction.
Well, it helps, if nothing else.
I like punching canisters.
There you go, let's get rid of that.
It's one hell of a stress reliever, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
You know, what does Batman actually use as stress relief?
Mooks.
Well, maybe also, a little bit of Tai Chi.
That too.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, I also learned from the
There
dark arts.
What kind of dark arts?
Wouldn't you like to know?
That's your answer to everything.
You know what?
It is a secret.
You know what? I just realized I 100% want, like, if they haven't done it in the comics at some point, I do want somebody to say, "Wouldn't you like to know Weather Boy?" to Weather Wizard. Like, that would be a great thing. Like, it goes like, "How did you beat me, Robin? Would you like to know, Weather Boy?" What?
That would
Honestly,
that would be great.
Honestly, with how the DC comics nowadays don't have that much shame in terms of like reusing certain assets, I could totally see them just up and making that reference.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm still not gonna forget that one time where apparently Riddler had his whole hideout down in freaking Station Square's Casinopolis.
Right, that is funny.
It's like, how the hell did they never catch that?
What the bat doing here?
Home service.
Actually, how the hell did they get away with that before the eventual Sonic crossover?
Sonic crossover.
That is.
Oh,
a
that
thing.
actually is a
That
Sonic
thing
crossover.
right now. Yeah.
I forgot. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, don't forget the time when Knuckles literally got the upper hand on fucking Lex Luthor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
You're fine.
I'm tired. Jordy, you didn't get 8 hours of sleep. That decided to turn into 4 hours of sleep for some reason. I don't understand my body.
Boy, howdy, do I have those nights too, where I get less sleep than I should, without even realizing
Well,
it.
no, it's so weird because, like, I swear I got a proper 8 hours of sleep, and then all of a sudden I'm like in my class, and like 2 hours in, just boom, my head is throbbing. I'm like, my body is like, you didn't get enough sleep. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? I went to bed at 10.
I mean, for all I know, maybe it could just also be one of those things that just culminates over time. Like, assuming you get, like, multiple, like, nights where you don't get much sleep.
There we go.
Yeah, that is true.
It could also just be a natural, like, it could just be a natural state of being where, you know, most people who go to school end up feeling tired as fuck, even if they get, you know, well rested.
Yeah.
Nope.
By the way,
Don't
slight
care.
thing
Go to
that I
jail.
want to say, that whole spiel for trying to get the bombs, you actually get an achievement for getting it under a certain time threshold.
Interesting. So, I guess we are men enough to take down Harley Quinn.
I guess so.
Did you think it was gonna be that easy? Well,
Yes, actually.
Yes.
loser.
I mean,
Oh boy.
I mean, yeah, the
So, yeah,
second I saw,
she found-
the second I saw the robots, I knew something was up.
Behold,
yeah.
Joker bots.
So she found the Wonder bots. She found the Wonder City bots from underneath Arkham, and decided to reprogram them to serve her will. And the thing with the bots is, just like in New Game Plus, they don't have counter icons, so you actually have to be mindful of where you're attacking.
Okay,
And
so
also, oh, sorry.
So basically, they are just, assuming you haven't already played New Game Plus by that point, they're pretty much like your warm up.
And also be mindful, because while you're beating up these guys, Harley's going to be launching her gun at you.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I guess that does beg the question: how was Harley capable of actually reprogramming these robots to a server bidding?
I actually have a theory.
Heck if I know. Oh, what's up?
Considering we fight robots that are very similar to this in the next game, she might have got help from Riddler.
Possibly.
I can believe that.
That is true, yeah.
Heck, maybe he gave these robots to Harley as down payment.
possibly.
Let's be honest.
And there you go.
Let's be honest. A Riddler down payment would just be a book of riddles.
Yeah.
Whoop.
One last mug for the camera.
No, you don't.
Yo. Oh.
There we go.
Okay.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh. Well, this is a pickle.
Oh, shit.
Oh, boy.
I was gonna say, Gordon, you may want to get out of there.
Well, I mean, he didn't know it was gonna explode. Oh, boy.
Jeez. From that close, and it's amazing Gordon survived that, let alone these two.
Dear God, it looked like she was T-posing.
Quiet. Where's Robin?
I thought he was with you.
Oh, that's right. Robin went to get the cops. There's a chance he might not have made it out.
Oh,
What have you done?
Now you know how it feels.
Oh, dear.
Batman, why do you choose now to have your back turned?
Oh, don't worry. He's not really dead.
no. Yay, Robin.
Robin's too stubborn to die, just like Batman.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
safe. I'm done here.
Batman? Oh, okay.
Is he all right?
Yeah, sure. Of course he is.
You're not lying to me just to spare me my feelings, are you?
Totally not.
Also, was that Troy?
You know how I feel about that.
Was that Troy? Was that Troy or Nolan North? Because I'm fairly certain that
As
Troy.
Robin, that was Troy.
Okay, that's so fucking weird. Still, in my opinion, the fact that he voices two Robins, it's so weird, and the Joker in this universe.
Yeah, an earlier Joker, but yeah. Now that we finished with the Harley Quinn campaign, barring two missions that didn't feel like... One mission that didn't feel like getting done, the other we didn't feel like doing, that is it for our revisit of Batman Arkham City.
Tens, if not hundreds.
I know... Yeah. I know me, James, and Doug already gave our final thoughts on it. A little late to saying this, but Logan wasn't able to make it because of some IRL stuff involving selling some stuff. But Matt, Jordan, from what you've been able to glance, what have your guys' thoughts been on Arkham City?
Do you want to go first, Matt?
You can go first.
All Alright, in that case. So, when I saw this game, I thought it was, like, so surreal to see the Joker dying and just all the crazy shit that was happening, you know, that led up to it. And seeing that Harley was so broken up about it and wanted to take her revenge on it, like, honestly, it was really, really surreal. And I thought it was really good. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, I think this is my favorite of the Arkham games.
I mean, you and the census of everybody who has played the Arkham games.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it kind of varies, because I know there are some people that are willing to, like, look past Knight's faults to really enjoy the gameplay, but that's a topic that we can have probably never, because, again, I don't think we're going to be redoing Arkham Knight, at least anytime immediately soon.
So long.
Yeah, no, we're not. We're like, honestly, as far as like the Arkham, like all the redoing of the Arkham games is concerned, we only just we're only sticking to the first two games.
I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Nothing is ever going to top Logan dogpiling a bunch of bodies on top of each other due to how stupid the AI can get in that game. It's great.
Yeah, no, that shit remains eternal.
There's that, and one personal highlight is I love the whole, like, I feel it! I don't want that to be the last thing I hear when I die.
Just, yeah, no, like, I think between both Arkham Origins and Arkham Knight, I'd say those commentaries are still hold up relatively well, and I don't really see us going back to them anytime soon.
Mm-hmm. So, real quick, did you have any thoughts on City that you wanted to share, Matt?
Yeah, no, I got this game with the day it came out, got the collector's edition with the little Batman statue, which was really cool. Honestly, I think this is one of the best, like, not just Batman games, but superhero games ever made. It is absolutely fantastic. Pretty much laid the groundwork for how a superhero game should be, and let's be honest, a lot of games, not going to name who, Spider-Man PS4, really does ride the coattails on this one. If it wasn't for this game in particular, I don't think Spider-Man PS4 and all that would be as iconic as it is. Because
I don't think they would even have gone as far with their Spider-Man game if the Arkham games didn't already lay the groundwork for how far you can take a licensed property like Batman.
But yeah,
right, and oh, sorry.
No, I'll just finish and just say, yeah, I think this is the best Arkham game.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, like I said, that is basically going to be it as far as revisiting Arkham City. Like we mentioned before, Origins and Knight we're not going to be revisiting since those games, playthrough-wise, hold up relatively well. As far as what's next, as far as like superhero-related things are concerned, outside of a few themed Jeopardy rounds we're going to be doing in the future, I'm not quite sure what we're going to do next involving... No, you're fine. I mean, I made one too, don't worry. But yeah, I'm not sure what else we have planned outside of that. Like, I think the only other thing that we need to do is sooner or later, I know Logan wants to cover Insomniac Spider-Man 2, or... Actually, I forget, did we do Miles Morales already?
Yeah, we did.
Miles Morales.
Okay, so it really is just 2 that we're missing from that.
And if I remember, he has yet to play that game yet.
So unfortunately, you guys could be waiting a little while for that.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Probably.
is fine, patience is a virtue.
But yeah, all of that we can probably figure it out another time. Until then, thank you guys for joining us for once again another Arkham revisit. I'm glad everyone has been having fun with this. Feels good to finally redo these 2 playthroughs in particular, since I like to think that both of them, similar to my thoughts with the Arkham Asylum revisit, I like to think, barring some small blemishes here and there, I like to think this definitely holds up well as a redo of my City playthrough ages ago.
That's good.
I think so too.
But yeah, thank you all for watching. Join us next time whenever we handle another colorfully clad superhero, whichever company it's going to be coming from. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you all later.
Till next time, Gotham.
Bye.
I'm Man.
I am Bat Prime.